What's up with the YouTube? Kobe NBA West in the building. Another video drop on you. Let's get to it. This a message for all the black men out there. Pay attention. Listen up. Cause somebody's playing your ass, man. Somebody's playing you, black man. Someone knows that your lust for easy pussy will make you their slave. Someone knows that with a little effort, they can get others to believe that you're all the same. That you're all no good, and you should be locked away and controlled with other strict legislation. Someone figured out a way to get to you without you ever seeing them. They operate in such a subtle manner that you would never suspect or catch on to their scheme. Someone has come to destroy you, my nigga. They arrive via a method that you would never suspect. Actually, it's an old method. I'm gonna break it down for you. Pay attention, man. You may think it's the Adam and Eve story. I like to call it the Trojan horse. The real adversary has turned your woman against you into a double agent, black man. The same beautiful little black girl you grew up with in your neighborhood. The one you shared a bag of Cheetos with when you was kids. Yep, her. She gonna grow up and double cross you, black man. She gonna be taught and trained by other black women how to be controlling and manipulative. And if that doesn't work, she used the biggest weapon that them black women gonna teach her. The older black women gonna teach her. The more scandalous black women gonna teach her. What's that weapon? The court system. She has learned, through popular culture conditioning in the court systems, it's okay for the court to have authority over her family. Now, this is something we haven't seen throughout world history. Not on this scale. Black women run to the white man for, oh, I don't want to be with him no more. Who's going to control the kids? The white boy is going to give her custody of the kids. Or else they wouldn't do it. Think about it. It don't matter if you a good father and she can't prove that you a deadbeat dad. The courts is gonna act in her favor, homie. Snap out of it. This reality. They gonna give her custody of the child or the children and order child support payments to be paid to her by you. This is the day and age we living in. So many women live carefree lives because they know the system will support and reward their irresponsible prostitute-like behavior. Just ask yourself, back when society wasn't set up for single motherhood to thrive, did we have a lot of single mothers back then? You already know the answer. Didn't women require more from men back then? Didn't she require more for him before she gave herself to him back in them days? But with the government's assistance, black women can now choose from several options to aid their promiscuous behavior, I'm going to say. If they get pregnant, they can choose to have an abortion and totally skip over responsibility. She could have a child and sue the father for child support, even if he want to be in the child's life. She can simply be on welfare. And if she can abide by the government's easy, relaxed rules, then she'll qualify for government subsidized housing assistance. But she can't get any of these things unless she's a quote-unquote independent woman. So I just listed several options that these women got out here. Someone wants to get rid of black families once and for all, man. Slavery didn't work. Turbulent, the Jim Crow laws didn't work. The turbulent 60s didn't work. Civil rights era, they had to budge a little bit. But somebody want to get rid of black families. And it looks like they finally figured out how to get it done. By using the black woman against the black man. And it makes it impossible for a black family to stay together if the black woman is against the black man. The breakdown of the family means the end of blacks in America as we know them today. our people survived slavery and torture. I mean, shit, in the South, on a routine basis, right up until like probably 35 years ago, it was still going down. Yet the media wants you to believe that from the mid 70s up to now, that the black man is no good. You know what I'm saying? But the black family has survived through all that. You know, like I said, slavery, and like I said, the Jim Crow laws, and right up until about 35 years ago, it was that shit. When nothing happened to them white folks, and then in the South, they was killing niggas. Nothing. Go down to Texas and ask around. That's the message they got in black women to accept as fact that we black men are no good. And now they're reaping the benefits of the plot against us. They don't mind giving free abortions because that kills more black males. They don't mind giving the woman, the children, in child support / welfare. You know what I'm saying? And a place to stay to make her feel independent. They don't mind because they know she has to get rid of the man in order to gain her independence. I'm not saying that black females don't get aborted, but what I'm focusing on here is getting rid of the man. Getting rid of the man get rid of the man through abortion, get rid of the man through this litigation, trying to sue him for child support. You have to get rid of him in order to get it. He can't be living with you and you getting it. You know? And they say you have to, you know, get your quote unquote independence to be eligible for any of that. So they don't mind giving you all those things I listed. More single mothers raising dysfunctional children is what they ordered. And they're getting what they ordered. They want the boys to grow up to be thugs so they can be enslaved in the adult prison system or get killed. And they want the girls to think like prostitutes so they can continue the next generation of single mothers. It's a cold setup, y'all. And black women think they actually at war with black men, fighting for some sort of equality, as if black men ever really had the power to suppress black women. Don't forget that blacks were discriminated against on an institutional basis and enslaved before that in this country. In the past, I don't know, 35, 40 years of government loving has erased all of that from the black woman's memory. Now that the black woman has been reprogrammed, they can move into the final phase of their assault against black men. Black men don't realize that we carry the lineage of the black race within us. That's a man's worth. Be proud of that. That's why black woman excuse me, that's why a black woman can't bear a black child without a black man. I mean, okay, listen, obviously in every case the woman bears the child, but it's the man who puts the child in her. No black man, no black child. So a woman can bear any kind of child, Chinese, Russian, whatever. But without a black man, she's not bearing a black child. Not all black. When all the black men are gone and are no longer desired, the ones that are remaining, that is, are no longer desired by black women, then you don't have to worry about any more black people. These people directing all the traffic in this gender war may have fooled you, but thank God I can see it years ahead. Black woman, you love to discuss black males' irresponsibility, but when black men point out your shortcomings, as I just have done, you label it bashing. I haven't called y'all no hoes, sluts, bitches, nothing like that, but I'm still bashing you, even though I'm being logical. So if I fabricated anything in here, send me a response. Prove it. Y'all got all the degrees. Give me a thesis as to why I'm incorrect. Support your argument. Come with some substance. I would love to hear a response, especially from all you I got a degree black women. I bet some of you still don't get it. West Coast.